Good evening and welcome to the Mob Theatre Dublin Sketch 101 class show. We have a great digital show for you tonight. We have 2 sketch shows this evening, performed over Zoom. Tonight's student sketch shows are Doors of Rapport doing their show, The Animal Kingdom, and Spring Wedding doing their show, Do Little Girls Dream of Androids? Tonight's show will be an hour with an interval. Now welcome to the stage, your host for the evening and the artistic director of Mob Theatre Dublin, Erin McCarthy.
Hey, welcome to the Mob Sketch 101 class show, night 3. We have 2 great new sketch teams for you tonight performing their original shows over Zoom, doing all of the tech on their own as it's happening. It's going to be great. This is the 3rd night of these Sketch 101 class shows. Oh, look at my mouth. And they've been a lot of fun. There have been a lot of filters, a lot of fun parody sketches, a lot happening, and I know that tonight will be no exception. We have 2 wonderful teams for you tonight. The second team up tonight is the one, the only Spring Wedding, performing their original show, Do Little Girls Dream of Androids. But up first, let's give it up for Doors of Rapport performing their original show, The Animal Kingdom.
Ba da 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 ba ba da 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 ba da 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 ba ba da da ba da da da.
All right, 1 minute to air. You ready to go, Alan?
No.
What's wrong with you?
We're fucked, Orla. We're so fucked.
What? Why?
I don't think the show is good enough. And I have a face for radio. I don't know how to present.
Look, your face is not going to change in the next couple of minutes, but the sketches are solid, and as for the presenting, we'll just have a bit of banter back and forth.
Banter? We have no rapport, Orla. None.
What are you talking about? Yes, we do.
We have to do something to improve this show.
Oh, God, don't say get naked.
We should get naked, yes. Yeah, you're on my side then?
Alan, that's your solution to everything. Please don't get naked tonight.
It's the only way, Orla. The only way to make our show stand out. Everybody knows that naked makes everything better. Being born is better when you're naked. Checking your bank account after payday is better when you're naked. Streaking
isn't made better by the fact you're naked. You're essentially just going for a run if you've your clothes on. It's not streaking.
Guys, we're actually live.
Oh, God. Hello, and welcome to the Animal Kingdom. We are the Rapport 4, and we have some great sketches for you tonight.
First up is cancel culture, one of my favorites.
Ba da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. You're about to enter the courtroom of the Cancel Courthouse. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is the Cancel Courthouse. Yay! Mary wants Deirdre cancelled. Deirdre is counter-cancelling. Order, all rise. This is case number 1 billion, Mary versus Deirdre.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. You may be seated.
Mary, it is your claim that Deirdre should be cancelled. Is that right?
That's right, Your Honor.
Well, I don't think I need to hear or see any evidence to support this cancellation, so we can go right ahead.
Your Honor.
Who's that?
It's Deirdre. I don't believe I should be cancelled, Your Honor. In fact, I think Mary should be cancelled instead.
Oh, oh.
A double cancellation. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Only Mary should be cancelled.
Only Deirdre.
Oh, God. All right. Let's try and solve this quickly. Who felt more offended?
Oh, me. I felt incredibly offended, Your Honor.
Who said that?
Mary.
No, Your Honor. I was more offended.
Who said that?
Deirdre, Your Honor.
Oh, God. This is highly unprecedented. But let's actually hear the details of what happened. Mary?
No.
See,
Don't be
Your
shy
Honor,
now,
she doesn't
Mary.
even know what's going on.
If you
Yes.
want to say what you want to say it to me now.
I was so angry I forgot myself. Well, Judge, we were at the party, Your Honor, and Deirdre insinuated that I should be her servant.
Oh, oh, oh.
I did not, Your Honor. I merely asked, would my ex-best friend pass me a straw? And she said, is that how you see me? And I said, get over yourself. I'm just looking for a bloody straw.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hearing good evidence for cancellation of both parties.
Your Honor, I said sorry to her that night as well for the misunderstanding.
A private apology means nothing in this court. You must be well aware of that by now, Mary.
I'm actually Deirdre.
It doesn't matter who you are. Okay, I'm ready to rule. What say the angry mob?
Cancel them! Cancel them! Cancel all of them!
What the mob wants, the mob gets, so they shall be cancelled.
Well,
Ba-da, da-da-da, da-ba-ba-da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da, da-ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, da-ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da, da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da, da-da-da.
This October on Netflix, we ask the ultimate dating question. Is love blind? Couples will get to know each other in pods, and if they click, get engaged before they ever see each other. We'll then whisk them off to Mexico so they can get to know each other better. When they return to the US, they meet each other's parents before deciding if they walk down the aisle. Let's meet one of our beautiful contestants, Lauren.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm 32 and I'm a dental hygienist from New York. And my perfect partner would be independent, have a good sense of humor, and most importantly, he'd be a good listener. I'm a talker. I've been single for almost 5 years now. Dating is exhausting.
But will Lauren meet her Prince Charming? Let's find out.
Hi, Charlie. I'm Lauren. It's nice to meet you. This whole thing is a little strange, right? I've never done anything like this before, but I thought, what the hell? Why not?
Could this be the real deal?
I hope this isn't too forward, but have you ever had your heart broken? Got it. We've all been there. Just when I think I found the one, it all goes horribly wrong. He cheats on me, he ghosts me, his wife finds out. There's always something. Thank you so much for just letting me talk. I've never opened up to anyone like this before. I feel like we're really connecting. And it's not just physical, it's our souls.
Lauren and Charlie have great chemistry, but will their spark ignite a flame?
I know it's only been like 3 days, but I've never felt this close to anyone. I can be me, fully me, around you. I've never had that before. I know this seems crazy, but it feels right. Charlie, I love you. Will you marry me?
It's the moment of truth. Lauren and Charlie are going to lock eyes for the first time.
I'm excited. I can't wait. The love of my life is on the other side of this door. You're a cat. I don't care. I love you.
How will our lovebirds get on in Mexico?
Megan, I can't hear you. Megan, Megan, you're always the same, not being able to turn on your mic.
Classic me. Oh my
Classic
God.
Megan.
Well, anyway, as I was saying,
This is
I don't like to
classic
brag,
Megan.
but Jess
Standard
and I
Megan.
had sex 3 times last night, and that was a slow night. Let me tell you, ladies, he made me feel things I've never felt before.
Well, Charlie is always there for cuddles, and his fur is so soft. He does cough up hairballs from time to time, but he's cleaner than most of my exes. He licks himself a lot.
You are aware that he's a cat, right? Isn't that a little weird? I mean, have you dated a cat before?
Well, no, but Charlie's different. I fell in love with... He's my soulmate, okay? You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it, to be honest. I've only dated other humans.
Well, I don't see fur. You're missing out.
Will the course of true love run smoother back in the U.S.?
It was so nice to spend some time alone together in Mexico and really get to know each other. Charlie's great. He's so romantic. He's always bringing me little gifts, mainly dead birds and mice, but still, it's the thought that counts. I know Charlie isn't my usual type. I generally go for bodybuilders, but all my previous relationships have fallen apart. Maybe dating a cat is what I need. We're actually meeting Charlie's family today. I can't wait.
Lauren may accept Charlie, but will 50 feral cats accept Lauren as one of their own?
I didn't realize you'd so many siblings, honey. I don't think your mother likes me. She just pissed on my leg.
Will things go better with Lauren's family?
He's a fucking cat.
You've never supported anything I want to do. This is just like art school all over again.
It's Lauren and Charlie's wedding day, but will they make it down the aisle?
So today's the big day. Charlie left a dead rat outside my door. It was really sweet. I hope he doesn't get cold paws.
Charlie may not have been completely honest with Lauren. A blast from the past has him feline confused and forces him to choose between the 2 women he loves. Will Charlie and Lauren prove that love is indeed blind? Find out this October on Netflix.
It's the start of a busy week at Fitzpatrick Referrals. Brian has brought in his 2-year-old Labrador Cross, who's gone lame on his back leg.
Well, so to be clear, we can't guarantee that the operation on Buttercup will be successful.
If we do it and it works, Buttercup would have another year or 2, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's the toughest decision as a pet owner. You can either put Buttercup down or you can put her through the surgery. No one is going to judge you. Whatever your decision you make, it's okay.
Really, but whatever decision I make.
well, of course not.
Yeah, I want to put the dog down.
Yeah, that's understandable.
No, I want to put the dog down. I want to be the one to do it all. So I'm just gonna.
Ba-da, da-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, da-da-da, da-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, da-ba, ba-da-da-da.
Super vet, one for all the family. That really cracks me up. We hope you're all enjoying the show. Alan, those sketches were pretty good. What do you think? Stop taking your clothes off, please. Jesus Christ.
Ba-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da, da-da-da, da-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, da-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, da-ba, ba-da-da.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Spider. The next sketch is called Spider, and just to let you know, no spiders were harmed in the making of this sketch. We must make it clear that it's just an actor in an amazing spider costume. You might even recognize him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking massive spider in the shower. Please come get out for me. Fuck.
Here we go again. I'm sure he's just a tiny little spider. You could probably just pick him out yourself.
I can't. He's really big. Please just help.
They walk into the bathroom where there's a fully grown man in a cheap spider costume standing in the shower. Oh shit, he is big. I'll try flush him down the toilet with a glass of water or the sinkhole or something.
Do it fast. He's creeping me out. His eyes are following me around the room.
I've got shit, he's not moving. Do we have any newspaper and I'll just squish it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's so big. I can see his eyes. He's staring at me.
He's not staring at you. Sheesh. The spider looks at the woman and mimes that he's definitely staring at her.
Look, whatever you do, just don't frighten him and make him run, because otherwise he'll disappear and we have a big fat spider in the house and we won't know where he is and he's angry with us.
Oh geez, thanks for the advice. That's exactly what I was aiming to do.
Sorry, he's so big.
All right, I will. Now, can you just please be quiet a little bit? You're breaking my concentration. Alan gets a newspaper and moves towards the spider again. The spider starts getting nervous. Just as Alan raises the newspaper to hit the spider, there's a noise in the background and both of them look away from the spider. The spider can be seen going out of frame.
Where's he gone?
They both enter their room. The spider is standing behind the curtain with his feet out at the bottom.
I told you not to frighten him. You didn't listen. And now we have a big spider in our room. And we don't know where he is. I feel like I'm going to sleep in the sitting room tonight.
We see the boyfriend's face is nervous. Alan picks up a shoe.
Maybe he's gone out the window. He's probably gone. Don't worry. Those indoor spiders are more scared of us than we are of them.
The spider looks behind the curtain at them.
There he is. Look.
Where?
Behind the curtain. Get him with the shoe. Get him the shoe.
Boyfriend hurls the shoe at the spider. The spider gets hit and angry. Spider picks up the shoe and throws it back at the boyfriend.
Oh man, I missed him. Check the bed sheets before you get in.
Ow, what the hell are you doing? That hit my arms. What's your problem?
We see the spider hunkering down and hiding under the bed, looking up at them. It's glaringly obvious.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck.
I feel like sleeping in the sitting room knowing he's in here hiding somewhere.
They both get into bed, looking around nervously. The spider coughs under the bed.
Jesus, it's pretty dusty under here. I wouldn't mind you to give it a bit of a clean once in a while.
Oh my god. Did you hear it? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything. Just go to sleep.
No, I definitely heard something. It sounded like a noise.
I'd say he's definitely gone. He's probably got a family to go home to. Your mind's just playing tricks on you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, good night, hon.
Night.
Good night, guys.
Oh.
Ba-da, ba-da-da, da, ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, da, ba, ba-da-da-da. Thank you, Max. They are some great tips on how we can make changes in our day-to-day lives to become better environmentalists. Oh, I'm still down the alley. I'm just going to come in. Oh, I'm just going to come inside and join you, Max.
There's no need to thank me. It's what needs to be done.
Does anyone else want to share changes that can be made or that they have made?
Well, I feel I've learned a lot at my first meeting last week, and I'd like to share a few of those changes I've made in my day-to-day life. From now on, I'm steering clear of all oil-based fabrics, like polyester. And yesterday, I bought a 100% natural leather outfit from Zara, and the clerk assured me it is completely oil-free.
100% natural leather. With leather, you would want to make sure it's unnatural. Natural means you had to kill an animal to make it.
Are you serious?
You are currently covered head to toe in dead animal. I didn't even know you could get chapless leather pants anymore.
I feel disgusting. I have to take it off. I really have to. I'm trying my best to follow your guidelines, on how to be a better environmentalist,
We appreciate your heart was in the right place, but maybe do a little more research in the future. You said you had a few changes?
Yes, I do.
Well, hopefully this change is better than your previous one.
Well, I no longer use paper cups or plastic bottles.
Good.
I use refillable bottle now,
Oh, fantastic. I'm so glad to hear it, Christian. Did you go for a reputable, non-profit and sustainable brand that helps the environment like we recommended?
I sure did. The brand is called Ivory. And they say they help the elephants.
Oh, dear.
Interesting. So, Ivory is the name of the brand. Are you sure about that?
Yes, it is. I love elephants.
Well, the help they offer is a bullet to the head because ivory trinkets are made from the tusks of murdered elephants.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus, Christian, it defies belief that someone would not know about some of these things. Worse still, that they would come to an environmental meetup to tell others about them.
I have to ask, when you came to our first meeting last week, did you come directly from the beach where your head was buried under the sand for the previous 20 years?
Look, I'm really trying to be the best environmentalist, like you said, and I've just hit a few speed bumps along the way, okay?
Yeah, well, the speed bumps seem like they're actually the carcasses of the dead animals you're using. Look, right now, I would be inclined to tell you to stop trying to save the planet.
I'm sorry.
Nigel, we're in the middle of a meetup. Is everything okay?
There's an orca in the river outside.
An orca in the River Thames.
I mean, I just have a suspicion that Christian, you're somehow involved with the orca.
Yeah. It's mine. It's my final change. This one is okay though, because I heard what you guys were saying, about carbon emissions, from transportation. So I picked up an orca from the SeaWorld dealership. I call her Bianca. Yeah, I got a great deal. She's very economical. She gets about 5 nautical miles to a bucket of fish. So no traffic. And best of all, 0 emissions.
You got a fucking orca from SeaWorld. SeaWorld are the fucking devil. Have you not seen Blackfish?
You are a fucking idiot, Christian. A fucking idiot. I've never recommended this, but Max is right. For the sake of the animals, please stop helping the environment.
Jesus.
Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bam, bam, ba-da-da-da, ba-dum, ba-da-da, ba-bam, ba-da-ba-dum.
Okay. Welcome everyone to Speed Reading 101. Now, has everybody got the class materials?
Yeah. Can we use cocaine?
Yes, but it will be more expensive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a full.
We can start, everybody.
And that's our show.
That is our show.
Fully dressed.
Yeah, I actually put some clothes back on because I enjoyed the show so much.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Great job. I loved both sketches. The final sketch show of the evening will begin after this 5-minute interval. Grab a drink and relax. See you in 5 minutes. And now for the final show of the evening. Do little girls dream of androids? And you all.
So, what's this thing we're going to again?
Oh, babe, I told you. It's the local yacht club. I met a member at the shops today and told her we were new to the area. She said they'd love to have us drop in for a drink.
But wait, we don't own a yacht, Kathy. I don't think we've ever been on a boat. God, Kathy, these are boat people. We don't belong here, Kathy.
Okay, no, Rob, you always do this. Just relax, please.
Jesus Christ, I'm sweating. Are you sweating? Please. It's fine. I'll think of something. I've got it. It's fine. I've got it. Don't worry. I've got it.
Absolutely not, Robert. Just this once, please. Just be yourself.
Well, we'll see, okay?
Well, just try, okay? It's not that hard. You know, just relax.
How can I relax when you're just going to waltz me in here to some shindig I've never... These people think they're better than us, Kathy. We have to show them that we can...
Kathy, darling, hello. So lovely to see you.
Oh, Miss Clearwater, thank you so much for inviting us. This is my very calm husband, Robert.
Ahoy, Miss Clearwater. Sultry winds have already brought word of your deeds to mine ears. The pleasure is most certainly mine. Robert St. George, at your service.
Barbara, I'm so sorry. He's just a little...
And they sailed their ship across the ocean blue, a bloodthirsty captain and his cutthroat crew.
Oh my! Well, the boys will certainly be pleased to welcome St. George into their ranks. Just over there, Kathy, with me, there are some ladies I would simply love you to meet.
Okay, and Rob, for God's sake, just stay sane.
Kathy is pulled away by Barbara and Rob, who walks over to two men sitting smoking cigars. Warren Sinclair, one of the men, looks up at Rob.
Okay, deep breath. You can do this. Permission to come aboard. I'm Captain Rob.
Ah, a bit of new blood at last. Welcome, young man. Warren Sinclair is my name.
Ahoy.
Charles and I were just discussing the prospect of a new seasonal race to the West Indies. Isn't that right, Charles?
Warren laughs and looks at Rob, who laughs way too hard a second too late.
Ha!
So, tell us, Rob, what is your route of choice? Sardinia, the Tuscan Islands?
Rob is now unaccountably now smoking a pipe.
Well, I haven't been a CEO these 3 winters past. My old rapscallion Tugger didn't make it past the Winkleberry Sounds, the poor beast.
Yes, I'm not familiar with the Winkleberry Sounds, was it? Doesn't make for fine sailing, I gather.
Rob now has a bushy white beard. He starts to weep.
Took 3 of my finest cannoneers, did she? A 40-foot fisherman's friend cast them below to Davy Jones's well-tended halls.
I don't quite understand. You say you lost crew. Did you notify the Coast Guard, search and rescue?
Rob now has an eye patch and is missing a few teeth. He stands and walks to the window.
And the wailing of the widows, you never did see the like. Cheeks as wet as Poseidon's shining stick.
Trident.
I know what I saw.
Mr. Rob.
Captain.
Yes, forgive my bluntness, but are you truly a ship's captain?
Challenging me, are you? Oh, out after me ship, is it? Do you challenge me, sir?
Look, Barbara told us there was a nice young couple coming to the club tonight. You don't have to impress us, Robert. We simply wanted to meet you both.
Oh, you're after my ship. Oh, come on. Trying to spark a mutiny, is it? Out with it. Out with it.
Lightning flashes and water splashes on Rob's face. He pulls out a cutlass and points it at Warren.
Robert, I think you should leave.
Treachery! Man the cannons! Ready the reach-arounds! Shire the buff!
At the bar, Kathy and Barbara are sitting having a drink.
Honestly, I was a bit nervous coming here tonight. My husband can sometimes lose the run of himself when he's trying to, fit in.
No, not at all. You're both delightful. In fact, there's another young couple dropping in tonight. They're not sailors either. That must be them now.
A new couple is standing in the doorway. The woman looks mortified, face palming. The man is dressed fully as a Viking, wearing face paint, holding an axe.
We sail for Valhalla!
It was just a dream, Riley. Just a dream.
Oh no, that was scary.
Who let a Viking in the dream?
Ew, if this isn't sweat, I'm gonna scream.
Better not sleep again, in case there are more Vikings and they decide to pillage.
Where's Joy?
She's gone forever. I guess I'll take over?
Who's a guy got a bang around here to get some joy?
Ew, where did you hear that?
TV.
Ah!
Good evening. It is me, Joy. Everything is going extremely well.
Joy! You look different.
Do you have pink eye?
Yes, Disgust. That's it. I have a very bad case of pink eye.
Pink eye takes us all in the end.
What are you waiting for, Joy? We need to give Riley a nice dream.
You are correct, Anger. Get ready to dream, little girl.
Interior, a nice bar for a date. Anita is staring at her reflection in her makeup mirror.
All right, Anita, you got this. You can do this. You're going to go on this blind date. You're going to have a great time with a handsome man. You're going to get a big kiss. And you are not, absolutely not, going to sweat blood.
Anita, the incredible blood-sweating woman. Interior, nice bar for a date. Anita is sitting on her own at a table for two, waiting on her date to arrive. A member of the bar staff approaches her.
Are you sure I can't get you anything, miss?
Oh, no, don't worry about me. My hot date will be here any minute.
All right.
He's so hot and he'll be here any minute.
I said all right.
Bar staff walks away, leaving Anita to stew in her anxiety. She turns her head and talks straight into the audience, Fleabag style.
What if my hot date won't be here any minute? What if he doesn't show up at all? Uh-oh! Don't panic, Anita. Don't get nervous or you'll sweat blood.
Anita screws up her eyes and concentrates hard on not sweating blood.
Don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood. Don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood, don't sweat blood.
Anita opens her eyes to see handsome Mac walking towards her. He's very handsome.
Homina.
What did you say?
Hoi hoi! I'm Anita.
No, before that.
Homina?
No, before that. Something about sweating blood?
Sweating blood? Wow. What? That's crazy. I didn't say don't sweat blood. I said don't sweat it. Blood. Yeah, that's right. I like to call myself Blood, like the gang.
Anita is getting nervous as she says this and starts dabbing her forehead with her handkerchief.
Wow. You must be one of those quirky girls.
Oh, yeah, that's me. A regular old quirky girl whose only quirks are in their personality and none of which are physical, such as, for example, sweating blood.
Don't worry. I'm actually really into quirky girls. I guess you could say it's a quirk of my own.
Anita is getting very flustered. A tiny bit of blood starts to sweat from her forehead, but she quickly dabs it up with her handkerchief.
Damn, handsome and charming. This guy's got it all. I really hope I don't sweat blood.
You know, you look really familiar. Have we met before?
No, I don't think so. I think I'd remember a face as handsome as that. Very handsome face of yours. Handsome face. Nailed it. You've got this, Anita.
Well, perhaps we met in another life.
Damn, he's deep too. You don't got this, Anita. He's too hot.
Hey, how about we get a drink? First round's on me.
Oh, yes, please. God, I will need a drink or two to get through this.
Mac looks a bit insulted.
Oh, in a good way.
Oh, in a good way. Nice. I was worried there for a second. What can I get you?
Oh, surprise me.
Wow. You really are so full of quirks. I'll be back in a min, blood.
With a sly wink, Mac leaves the table and walks over to the bar.
Why did I say surprise me? Surprises make me so sweaty.
As Anita furiously dabs her forehead, the same member of bar staff approaches her again.
Hey, I know you.
Yeah, I'm the woman on the hot date we spoke a minute ago. As you can see, not lying, he's so hot.
No, I recognize you from somewhere else. Aren't you the woman who sweats blood?
No.
Yeah, you are. You're Anita, the incredible blood-sweating woman.
No, you've gotten me confused with someone else. Someone who sweats blood, no doubt.
From Anita's forehead, and she can't dab it off in time.
Hey, it is you. I knew you sweated blood.
I don't sweat blood, I swear. I just got a little cut on my forehead, like Harry Potter.
Anita raises her arms to push back her hair, revealing red stains under her armpits.
Oh God, I'm sweating blood. This is the one thing I didn't want to happen.
Cut to Mac. He's at the bar, picking up 2 Bloody Marys. He whistles a merry tune as he walks back over to Anita. He arrives at the table to see Anita fully covered in blood.
Oh my God, are you okay?
This isn't what it looks like.
Oh, it looks like someone threw a big bucket of blood on top of you.
This is what it looks like.
Someone threw a big bucket of blood on top of you?
Yes.
Like in Carrie?
What?
Like in the movie Carrie?
Uh-huh.
Like in the movie Carrie.
Shit, I still haven't heard what he said, but I've already asked him to repeat it twice. I can't ask him a third time.
Blood begins to flow anew from Anita's forehead.
I must go.
Anita scurries away from the table and legs it out of the bar. Exterior, a lovely canal. Anita, covered in blood, sweat and tears, stops running and looks at her reflection in the canal, pensively. After a moment, a second reflection appears beside her. Mac!
You came after me.
Of course. Anita, when I look at you, I don't just see Anita, the incredible blood-sweating woman.
You don't?
No. I see a vivacious and appealingly quirky girl, a girl who's attractive in a non-threatening way, a girl who could inspire a greater appreciation in life for me, the male.
You really mean it?
I do. And besides...
Mac takes off his jacket and raises his arms to reveal that he, too, has blood-red pit stains.
You sweat blood?
Yes, I sweat blood.
But that means...
It means we were made for each other.
Mac walks over to Anita, holds her close and leans in for the kiss. She interrupts him just before their lips meet.
Wait.
What?
You sweat blood.
Yes, so do you.
No, I know. It's just like it's an incredibly rare genetic condition. Like I've only ever seen it in other members of my family.
Oh. What did you say your surname was?
I didn't. It's Fitzgibbon.
Fitzgibbon, yeah, my surname is also Fitzgibbon.
Mac Fitzgibbon, wait, Cormac Fitzgibbon? Anne-Marie's son?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Anita Fitzgibbon, Frank's youngest daughter.
Oh my God, I knew you looked familiar.
Oh, Jesus, it's been years.
I've seen you since we made our communion together.
Yeah, we're first cousins.
Oh, fully, yeah, big time. Our parents are siblings.
It makes sense.
Hmm?
Oh, I said it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Because we both sweat blood.
Why was there so much blood in that dream?
Because Riley's bleeding in real life.
Is this puberty?
Maybe the scary man who took Riley's blood away that time with the needle came to give the blood back?
Maybe Riley is having an aneurysm. Like she could be, you know?
Oh,
just
jeez,
having
I
a
hope
mini
not.
aneurysm. You know, like she looks like she is just bleeding from the head. You
Like,
know?
Isn't that what a period is though as well? Like,
Yeah, but I don't think that's what a period normally does, and it looks like it's affecting
Calm
Riley more
yourself,
than anyone.
Sadness. Calm yourself. I think everything is going extremely well.
Ah, it's no time for your unwavering optimism, Joy. We need to act.
We need to wake her up.
Riley's going to die.
We need to scare her awake.
No, please. Can't we find a way to wake her up and keep her happy? Joy?
Well, I enjoy scenarios in which people or androids go undercover to infiltrate situations.
anything. She's making embarrassing noises now.
The heist. Interior, living room, night. A group of friends are sitting around talking about their favourite heist movies, The Italian Job, Ocean's 11, etc.
You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
An absolute classic.
You know, I'd actually say my favorite heist film is Ocean's 11.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, and what about the Thomas Crown affair?
Oh, an absolute classic. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I saw this documentary about art heists, and now I can just never look at it the same way again.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just that apparently in real life, art heists are never actually for eccentric art-loving millionaires.
Oh?
Yeah, apparently they're just stolen by drug gangs to be swapped around as like collateral.
Huh. So no one ever stole a painting just for the love of art?
Well, there's always a first.
Everyone in the group exchanges a look as music begins to play. They all lean in to hear Dave's plan as the song takes over. Interior Art Gallery Day. The scene cuts inside a gallery. All four members of the friend group entering in slow motion, looking incredibly suave. They all peel off in different directions, clearly all with different roles to play. The group communicates via earpiece.
Okay, we're all clear on the plan.
Everyone tugs their ear to confirm. Dave then tugs on his ear to the janitor mopping the floor, and it's now somehow actually Emily with a fake mustache on. He tugs his ear to one of the security guards, and it's Sarah. He tugs his ear at the statue in the middle of the room, and it's Matthew. He tugs his ear to the organ grinder with a dancing monkey, and it's Sarah again. He tugs his ear to the person hanging from the ceiling in the style of Mission Impossible, and it's Emily. He tugs his ear to the man selling ice cream from a van in the middle of the gallery, and it's Sarah. He tugs his ear to the little girl playing skipping rope, and it's Matthew. Dave opens a pocket mirror and tugs his ear. His reflection tugs his ear back.
Are we ready?
It quickly cuts to everyone again nodding in agreement. When it gets back to Matthew as the little girl, we can see him just barely getting his wig on in time as the twists are getting quicker than expected.
Okay, let's
Close up on his watch as it approaches 12 p.m.
do this.
It strikes 12 p.m. Suddenly, the music cuts. And Dave panics. He just lunges for the painting and rips it off the wall in plain sight of everyone. The alarm goes off and everyone scatters, panicked. He goes to run left and then he runs right, but security guards tackle him to the floor and start beating him out of shot. We can't see him on the ground, but we can see them laying into him for a very long time. Interior police station, night. Dave is handcuffed while being processed.
You get one phone call. Make it quick.
Dave calls the rest of the gang, who are back sitting in the living room again.
Dave, we're so sorry. It was such a perfect plan.
Absolute classic.
How did it go so wrong?
Guys. Don't worry. I've got a plan.
The music begins to play again. We linger on Dave's face for just a little too long. The music cuts. He suddenly panics and grabs a gun off a passing officer. He shoots the guard that was carrying it in the head and then panics more as he's still handcuffed to the phone. An alarm starts going off and you can hear a lot of commotion off screen. Dave starts blubbering like an idiot and vomits at the sight of all the blood. He composes himself and then announces to no one in particular.
Don't worry. I've got a plan.
The music starts again. He shoots himself in the head. Cut to black. Exterior graveyard day. Emily, Sarah, and Matthew are dressed in black. They each toss a handful of soil into Dave's open grave. They tearfully leave. Cut to black. Then a match is lit, and we're inside a coffin.
Don't worry. I've got a plan.
The music starts again and then stops immediately as the match burns his fingers as he was holding it for too long. He starts screaming and scraping at the inside of the coffin. Cut back to the graveyard and the three friends are still walking away as we hear Dave's muffled breathes.
She didn't wake up. What are we gonna do?
Joy! Joy!
Ha. I'm sorry, Fear. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh no, Joy is evil now.
I'm not Joy. Joy is gone.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. Just because you couldn't give Riley a good dream doesn't mean you're not you anymore.
No, I mean I killed Joy.
Only joy killer around here is that pink eye, and it'll be gone soon.
Oh, you all guys are all so nice. I really wish I hadn't killed your friend. And soon this little girl.
Don't worry about it. Let's say we go on a trip anywhere you want to go.
Well, there is this one place I've been meaning to go.
Where are we?
Riley's old. Wait, is she really old, or is she just old inside her head?
What does it matter? We're all gonna die anyway.
Oh, come on. Everything is going extremely well.
She's too young to be old.
This is really sad.
Sadness? What do we do?
I say we send her off sweetly with a bittersweet dream. Does everyone remember that Pixar film Up?
Yes.
Let's just do that. Up the butt.
Interior, teenage boy's bedroom, day. Shelley and Jarl, boisterous 8-year-olds, creep around what to them is a jungle of mystery. They point out various landmarks along their exploration. A Pulp Fiction poster, a can of Lynx Africa. Shelley picks up a weight and swings it around playfully, hitting Jarl in the face. He falls hard and rises with a giant bump on his head and his arms full of nudie magazines. They peruse them in gleeful disgust.
Let's do that when we're old enough for it not to be weird.
Where poop comes from.
Yeah, it'll be an adventure.
Shelley looks unsure, but then nods her head enthusiastically. They spit shake on it. Interior church day, years later.
You may kiss the bride.
Now adults, Shelley and Jarl spit shake as man and wife. The congregation is grossed out. There are staggered, unenthusiastic claps as they run down the aisle hand in hand. Exterior house day. Romantic and inexplicably Parisian music plays as Shelley and Jarl paint their names onto their mailbox. Exterior park day. Shelley and Jarl climb a hill. They lie on the grass and look up at the clouds. Marital bliss. The clouds are all clearly shaped as penises and butts. Jarl points to an extremely flat cloud.
That one looks like a magazine.
Shelley and Jarl gasp and look at each other in simultaneous recognition. Interior sitting room day. Shelley and Jarl paint a giant butt mural over their fireplace. A jar sits on the coffee table labelled Anal Fund. Shelley and Jarl hold hands and look at their mural. Start montage. Jarl goes off to work. The jar gradually fills up with coins. Shelley holds up a positive pregnancy test in shock and happiness. They empty the money jar. Interior sitting room day. Jarl chases children around the sitting room as Shelley laughs at the mayhem, pregnant again. The butt mural becomes obscured behind children's drawings. The Anal Fund gathers dust in the corner. Interior sitting room day, years later. Grandpa Jarl wheezes and chases his grandchildren around the sitting room as Grandma Shelley laughs at the mayhem. She spots the Anal Fund jar in the corner, now covered in cobwebs and dirt, and looks sad because she realises they are old. The butt mural is obscured with prescriptions and obituaries. Death is soon. Exterior park day. Grandma Shelley waits at the top of the hill as Grandpa Jarl struggles to climb it. Exterior graveyard day. Grandma Shelley stands above Grandpa Jarl's grave. Interior sitting room day. Grandma Shelley looks at the butt mural sadly. They never got to do it. Cut to interior adult cinema day. A screen full of sobbing porn lovers.
Oh my. Pixar hits too damn hard sometimes.
A man in the corner wanks.
Woo!
Hey,
Hey everyone, it's me, Lorne Michaels. I was watching the whole show. I just gotta say, I loved it. I loved your whole thing. I want you all to come to New York City and be on my TV show Saturday Night Live.
This is amazing.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh my god!
What?
That's
Lorne
amazing.
Michaels! Oh my god! Yeah, good. Thank you so much. All right, that's great.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, thanks guys. Okay, that's our show.
That was great. What a show. The Animal Kingdom was written and performed by Alan Meehan, Calvin Hayes, Orla Ryan, and Barry Hopkins. Do Little Girls Dream of Androids was written and performed by Ronan Carey, Niall Johnson, Jimmy Kavanagh, and Shima McQuinn. With special guests, Hannah Mamalis and Grace Mulvey.
Hey, well done, everyone. That was a great show. Thank you so much for watching. If you yourself are interested in taking an online comedy class, you don't have to be in Dublin to take our Mob Theatre Dublin classes. Go to mobtheatre.ie. We have a new TV writing class that is starting on Monday evening, October 19th, and it is pay what you can. And it's a really fun class. You have an accountability group and you finish an original TV pilot in 8 weeks. So mobtheatre.ie. Thank you to all of our performers and all of our writers. Very excited for everyone. And I hope wherever you are okay. As okay as you can be. And that's it, everyone. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. I'm trying to account for the YouTube live delay. Bye, 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 bye.